and vegans wonder why the fuck we think they're crazy. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite alphabet letter Q here, back with a brand new video on the channel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you know a vegan, you probably think of veganism as a pretty nice thing, just a normal thing. People don't want to eat meat. Maybe it's for their own health, maybe it's because they don't want to hurt the animals, and that's completely fine. But when you take this to this extreme a level, you just have to sit there for a second and just admire the stupidity of some people out there in the world. Now, I was on Reddit a couple of minutes ago checking out Cringetopia as I usually do when I'm looking for video ideas, and I see this post which is called "Insane Vegan Pours Blood Everywhere at KFC," and I literally watched the first 4 seconds of this video and immediately thought that I had to make a video on it, because this is just literally insane. Like, you have to be some special motherfucker to decide that this is a good idea, because I'm pretty sure that 1, you can get sued, 2, you're making yourself look like an idiot, and 3, just it's a bad idea. Okay, so let's just check this video out. See, like, the thing is, what do you think you're actually doing by walking in and starting to pour blood all over the place? Yeah, we get it, you're vegan, okay? But somebody's gonna have to clean that shit up. Somebody's gonna have to go out of their way just to clean this garbage up. You're literally being a nuisance to every single person in that restaurant. You know, like, a message to people like this, you know that people that eat meat aren't eating the meat because they enjoy the suffering of animals. You know, we eat meat because we think it's good and tasty, and we don't pay for meat just because we like animals being killed over it, you know? You know, we buy meat like assuming that animals were like mercy killed or killed in a quick and short painless way. We're not there to actually eat dead animals knowing that we're eating dead animals, you know? We're not going there sitting looking at the pig's family, okay? Going like, yeah, I loved killing that whole family by like spending money on this meat. It's great eating the children of that pig. I wouldn't fucking give a shit. I'm there to eat and eat only. Like, it's not anything about this garbage. It's all about fucking eating. And like, I know I'm a pretty like workout heavy dude, so I eat a lot of meat, okay? So maybe people shouldn't be taking this from me or something. I don't know. If you choose to make my point invalid anyway, that's your choice. You can go fuck yourself too. But I've heard people tell me that like I can get protein out of different sources that aren't meat. And although that is true, let's just take something like peas. There's protein in peas, okay? Listen, I'm not about to eat 4 cups, 4 full deciliters, or like full cups of peas, which I fucking hate, by the way. Like, I could, instead of just eating a steak, okay? A juicy, tasty, motherfucking steak. Which would you choose? Would you choose 4 cups of disgusting peas or 1 juicy steak? I'll tell you, the answer is pretty fucking easy for people like me. So like, even if I want my quote-unquote gains to happen, I need to eat meat. I have no other choice if I want to keep growing. So like, the fact that people are like, yeah, you can get gains off of vegan. Yeah, that's true. But 1, it's fucking awful, and 2, I just don't really want to do it that way. It's much slower. Now, without my workout routine rant out of the way, let's continue. I can kind of tell that these people are so fucking proud of themselves. Like, you're not special in any way, just so you know, like the people that made this, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt. You're not special. Like, you're not doing something that's very new. For real, you're kind of making yourself look really stupid. How are you not cringing at your own actions here? Like, imagine, like, what was the thought process behind this? Like, were you sitting at home and like you even got a fucking girl with a TV to walk next to you while it's showing some, oh, animal cruelty, blah blah blah. Like, and one thing that I don't really understand about veganism and stuff, like, the market for meat in general is so fucking large that your tiny little hit most likely won't have any sort of impact on the meat, like, industry. No one cares. And you act so motherfucking insane sometimes that, like, especially in this case, like, people like this are feeding into the conspiracy theory that meat companies actually hired actors to act like idiots to make veganism seem like this awful thing. Like, you're feeding into the conspiracy that the meat community or the meat companies actually made this. How insanely shitty do you have to be at proving a point that a conspiracy theory about the opposition literally hiring actors to make sure that people don't transition over to that lifestyle? Like, it's crazy, okay? You are insane for even thinking that this is a good idea in the first place. Let me just, like, I have no fucking words for this. Like, well, I do have a ton of fucking words, but this is just, it doesn't even make sense. Like, it's counterproductive as fuck to even do this. If you're trying to argue with a person, or you're trying to argue a point, or trying to come forward with a point, can we, like, not make it this aggressive? Can we not make people have to work harder at their already shitty jobs? Like, you didn't need to bring in the blood and start fucking putting it all over the place. You could have just rallied, you know? You could have gone outside like Meat Cube Inc. or some shit and just started like had some signs like stop animal cruelty. That's peaceful protesting. This is just being a nuisance. It's annoying as fuck. And I mean, the vegan community kind of needs to recognize the fact that, well, not everybody can even afford the vegan alternatives that you guys love so much. Listen, vegan alternatives are like $40 sometimes. Like, especially here where basically everything is like moved in from different countries because like we have a shitty like we're shitty, like we're a shitty little rock in the middle of the ocean somewhere in Europe, okay? We can't like grow lab grown like vegetable type meat shit here, okay? We have to have that shit like imported wholesale, and that shit costs a bit. So to recoup those costs, meat like alternative prices here are fucking heavy. So just to the vegan community, can you please stop acting like insane asylum patients? Peaceful protests, everyone, peaceful protests. And I know that they're gonna come back at me with like, yeah, but like some other groups and communities don't have peaceful protests. This goes for them too. This is just specific to vegan stuff because I found this on Cringetopia like 2 minutes ago and I wanted to react to it. So yeah, to everybody that doesn't want to protest peacefully, just don't protest at all because the only thing you're doing is giving your own community a bad name. Now yeah, with that out of the way, just this is a short video, like a short type of video because like I really don't have much to say on here. I'm kind of thirsty for video topics at the moment. I don't have a lot to go on, but thank you everybody for watching this video. If you agreed or liked what you saw, please hit that like button. I'm not used to asking people to like my videos, but you know, everybody forgets the like button is a thing, so you have to remind people. But yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Go away.